Sagittarius, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new monthly tarot reading for this new month of April 2025. Now, remember this is a general reading, so take the reading how it resonates. Take whatever resonates from the reading and leave what doesn't. This can also be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. So if those resonate with you, check those out as well. Now, before we get started, I want to make an announcement. I will be opening up, well, actually, I have already opened up my calendar. So you can check right now, go to genamoon.com, click on personal readings, and I have opened up my calendar. I finally finished last month's reading. So you can book your readings now that the calendar is open. So again, if you want to check out personal reading calendar, you can check it out at genamoon.com, click on personal readings. You can find the link down in the description box below as well. And if you want to watch the link to the extended for this reading, you can also find that link down in the description box below as well. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you this month. Okay. Now, quick reminder for those of you guys who have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell because it really helps support me and it helps the channel continue growing. And of course, give this video a thumbs up. You guys asked me to remind you, I'm reminding you, give the video a thumbs up because it helps the algorithm, like I said, so that YouTube doesn't continue to hide my videos. Thank you all so much. Now, right off the bat, you could possibly be dealing with the sign of Virgo. I see the sign of Pisces, the sign of Libra, Taurus. What else do we have here? Sagittarius. I said Pisces already, double Pisces. And we're going to go into your dominant energy as well. So you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. See what we have here for you. Infatuation. Ooh, wow. What's going on here? Okay, so let's move these to the side because this is getting really good already. I mean, you're starting off with some heat, some fiery energy with infatuation. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that deep, luscious kiss. What's going on here, you guys? I mean, yeah, okay. Oh. You guys might be getting a phone call. That's just my alarm. Let me go ahead and turn off that alarm. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. So you have here the number 61 with infatuation. I mean, look at that seductive eyes. I mean, that mouth. What is she saying, doing? Who knows? Only you know. If this is you, someone that you're dealing with, about to deal with, 61, I mean, things are heating up here this month for you, for sure. The number 61 is equal to number 7. So the number 777, if you see that anywhere, that is your, be ready because I feel that your crown chakra and also your third eye chakra is going to start opening up. I'm sensing here that also there's something related to you receiving downloads from the universe. You're going to be receiving some kind of information from your spirit guides, your angels. And so this is reminding you, like, be open to this information because the universe is sending you messages. It's like sending you people, the right opportunities, the right situations in order for your life to expand. The number 7 is also having to do with higher knowledge. You could be, kind of studying something or just getting higher knowledge, just, on the basis of your intuition, opening up your intuition, that kind of thing. Infatuation, being carried away by an unreasonable passion. Ooh, okay. Obsessively strong emotions for someone based on physical needs and or believing it is the perfect relationship. So be careful because this is a lot having to do with the energies that are going on in the cosmos right now. There's a lot of changes going on in the cosmos. And so you want to become aware of people that you meet and okay, yeah, maybe right now, you might have certain needs or certain desires, or you want love in your life, or you want a friend in your life, or whatever it is that you want in your life. And then you meet that person, you're like, oh my God, that's the perfect person for me, right? Or you hit it off right away and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to marry this person. And you literally just met them. So, I mean, I'm not saying that can't happen. Of course it can happen for some, but it's very rare. and especially right now. So right now, it's time for you to, not go into situations, fully with your heart. Don't dive in and go into the illusion of the person or the opportunity. Again, you can be infatuated with anything. Someone here could be, infatuated towards you as well. Maybe, you might be thinking like, oh God, this person's like, infatuated with me. They think that, I'm the one and I just met them, like that kind of thing. But you take the reading how it resonates, because this says it's based on physical needs and or believing it is a perfect relationship. So ask yourself, what is this, what is this for you this month? Again, it's going to be for the entire month. So if it doesn't resonate right now with you, look back into the reading and say, oh, wow, I remember that Gena mentioned something about infatuation. Let me go ahead and look at that reading again. I don't know if this was love or if I was in love with the idea of being in love. Our connection was all too consuming and I cannot wrap my head around it. So again, there could be a connection that you might feel that it's very intense, it's taking over you. And you might feel like, wait a minute, is this real? Am I just, being delusional? So just be aware of that energy. Okay, we're going to see when we clarify. But I see that also here, for a lot of people. Okay, here I'm going to give you like a little bit of a background story as an example, because the Five of Cups is showing up in relation to this one, right? When people come out of negative circumstances, negative situations, whether that's a loss of a job, whether that's family drama, whether that's, relationship that, you just, broke apart, or you're in separation or whatever, right? People tend to be initially in a very low vibrational state if you don't take care of that right away, if you're not aware of where your emotions are. And so let's say, for example, you've experienced different things that you see as failure. Well, that failed, that didn't work out. Oh, well, that job didn't work out either. Oh, well, that relationship didn't work out either. Oh, and my family drama is still going on, right? And so that woman's just like sitting there, like, just thinking to yourself, nothing's going to work out for me. But there's a beautiful opportunity right next to her. Now, that's not to say that that opportunity is not real. It's just to say that right now you have to be more aware of where you are at vibrationally. If you are vibrationally speaking not healed or not vibrating at a very high level because you just went through some drama or some separation or whatever it is, you might want to think twice about putting all of your eggs into one basket, okay? And whether that's a career opportunity, whether that's a love opportunity, whatever it is, we're going to see what this is all about when we clarify. Now, I see here that with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, so the situation is somebody here not putting in the work and the effort that they should. So whether this is you towards someone and somebody here is infatuated with you, and or vice versa, you are the one who, stop putting in work and effort into something here. And, there's some kind of energy there where you may be doing this because either you're resting, you're recovering, and or you've been very exhausted. Now with the King of Cups here, this is in your challenge position. So part of the challenge for you has to do with your emotions. Some of you guys are emotionally unavailable, or you are dealing with a person who is emotionally unavailable. And if you open up fully and you're like, oh my God, this is my person, this is my, the right one for me, we're going to get married, but that person is not emotionally available. I mean, what's going to happen then? Or if you are not emotionally available, but you are focused on the looks aspect of this person, or you're focused on the physical aspects of this person, or you're focused on whatever this person, brings to the table on the outside, on the surface, but you're not really paying attention to the energy of the emotion, right? It's like, yeah, sure, maybe on the surface it kind of covers certain things, certain areas, but then it's like when you look deeper, are you really connected to them, right, emotionally? Or is this person really connecting to you emotionally? You really want to look at that this month. It's going to be very important for you to distinguish, okay? Now, the Hermit here, so I feel that with the Hermit, this could be Virgo energy for some, not for everybody, but I feel like this is in your wishes, dreams, and desires. I feel like you do want to make better choices in your life. I feel like you've been through a lot, hence the Five of Cups here, and you've been through a lot, and I feel like now you want better, right? You want to become a better person. You want to become a better version of you, and you want to do better. You want to make better choices in life. You want to make better decisions. And so just like the Hermit, you do desire either some time of isolation, you do desire to be alone for some time, and or you're trying to figure out those missing pieces within yourself because you want to make better decisions this time around, whether it's in career, family, relationships, love, whatever this is, or everything. The Wheel of Fortune is the root of the issue. So the root of the issue for a lot of you guys is the timing is completely out of alignment. Right now, something is not in time for you. You're not in time for it. It's whatever it is, timing. Timing is the root of the issue. The timing is completely off. And a lot of times when the timing is completely off, it means that there is something that is meant to be in time. It's meant to come to you. It's meant to happen. It's meant to manifest in time. For others of you, you need to close out a cycle that you need to close out already. It's like you've been needing to close this cycle out that you have not. You're still holding on to this cycle, and it's like the universe is not going to deliver what you actually want in life until you close out that chapter in your life that you're still holding on to. Whether it's a relationship, a job, a career, something that you already know is over. Now, also here in the recent past, you have the Empress. So in the recent past, I see that there was a lot of growth. There was a lot of, nurturing energy. You were nurturing someone, something, a relationship, a career, a job, an idea. There was a lot of nurturing energy. There was a lot of growth there. There was a lot of emotions. There was a lot of energy there, feminine energy also. You could have been more so inclined in your feminine type of energy, more so of receiving, learning how to receive, that kind of thing, instead of taking action. Of course, this could be somebody here that you were dealing with who was in their feminine energy as well. Now, with the Nine of Swords here, this is the energy that you do not see coming. So there's going to be something here that is going to test you. Why? Because whatever happens that is soon to happen this month, okay, some energy that you don't see coming, it's going to try to take you back to anxiety, to insecurity, but you've got to remember, hey, you know what? I've been through something similar. I've been through something similar before. Why am I panicking? So that's the moment when you have to snap yourself out of it and say, you know what? There's no need for me to continue feeding my fears, feeding those demons, feeding those insecurities, right? Because you know what's going to happen. You're going to help them become real. So the more you feed those fears, the more you feed those insecurities, the more real that they can become. So this is part of you learning how to control your fears, control your thoughts, and don't let them control you. Because otherwise you're going to go into paranoia. Now, here with the Moon, this is in your subconscious thoughts. So in your subconscious thoughts, I see that you are very emotional. You're going to be very emotional this month. Try to really, work through those emotions. Don't suppress those emotions. Don't deny those emotions. It's about acknowledging them, okay? Because a lot of people, because they're in survival mode or because they have this defense mechanism, they just suppress them and they're like, nope, I don't feel anything for this person. Nope, I don't have any, feelings for this person. Nope, I'm already over that person and let's move on. Don't suppress the emotions that are trying to come up to the surface, because they're trying to come up for a reason, in order for you to acknowledge them and in order for you to finally release them. Okay, so this is something here related to answers that you have been seeking within yourself or on the outside that you still have not been able to come to terms with because you have been a little bit in denial of these emotions. So this is a time for you to allow these emotions to come up to the surface, to see what they want to communicate to you. Imagine those emotions as an entity, right? Let's say they're an entity. They're an actual entity trying to bring you a message, but the more that you push them down, how are you going to get the message? And it's like you keep, looking for the answer outside of you, and it's like, no. It's here within you, right? That entity is trying to bring you that message, but you're either afraid to feel that feeling, afraid to feel that emotion, afraid to say hello to it, allow it in. So treat it as an entity. Now, here with the Six of Pentacles, I see that this is how someone sees you. Whether somebody sees you as needing help, asking for help, they need to help you in some kind of way, and or whether this is vice versa, whether they see you as always being there for them, helping them. It could also be you guys helping each other in some kind of way. They could help you in one way, you could help them in another, that kind of energy. For others of you, a very small group of you, this person could be seeing you as giving very little to the situation, to the connection, to the job, to the idea. It's like, okay, this person feels like they've been giving a lot, but you've only been giving a little, right? That kind of thing. Now, I see that your action advice is patience, none other than balancing out those fears, those anxieties, insecurities, transmuting them into positive energy through the energy there and through the action of temperance, tempering your feelings, tempering your emotions, and being patient with yourself, being patient with people, being patient with the process. Now, I feel like this is going to be part of your lesson, also learning patience. The Queen of Cups here, yeah, the final result, you're going to be able to open up emotionally, okay? And or it could be the fact that because you finally accept those feelings and emotions and you stop pushing them down, okay, you stop suppressing them, by default you open up, and that person that has been emotionally unavailable also opens up to you. So it could be you towards them, them towards you, but I see a lot of emotions. I see a lot of love coming in. For others, it could be a person that you're about to meet that is very emotionally mature. It's a very emotionally mature person, and or this is you growing, in your emotions. Like you're maturing now. You're kind of like elevating, and you're opening up your heart. You're opening up to love, and or you're opening up to self-love. It could also be that, and also your intuition. I feel like your intuition is going to start expanding. So listen to those messages that are coming from the universe, from God, spirit, source energy, whatever it is that you believe in. Now, before we go into the extended, where we will dive deeper into who this person is, their deeper subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, all that good stuff, we're going to jump into your clarifying energies as final messages. Okay, wow. Okay, so you have here agreement, love offer, and avoidant. Agreement, you have here, look at that. You both made an agreement to focus on yourselves first and then come back together as one. So whether this is a soul agreement, whether this is a, an actual agreement that you guys signed, doesn't have to be. It could just be like a, like where you guys just kind of like know. It's like a deeper knowing, like, okay, we've kind of made an agreement, to focus on yourselves first. If there is a separation here, as these two are in separation, but there's still that pact that they made in the middle. Like, okay, let's agree to work on ourselves individually, independently. When we grow, when we mature, when we're ready, then we come back together as one. You let me know in the comments below what that's all about. The love offer is here. I want to offer you the world, and I promise you will have the best version of me. Somebody here wants to come in to offer you something, and for a lot of you it's love, a love offer. Either this person wants to express something to you, they want to make it official, but part of this kind of says, I want to offer you the world. They do want that, they have that good intention, and I promise you will have the best version of me. I feel like this person is still working on themselves. There's a part of this situation that says someone here is still not yet fully ready. The infatuation might be there, right? There could be some kind of deep bond that is there, but someone here might not feel fully ready, but they're kind of like saying, hey, you know what? For now, let me work on myself, and then when I'm ready, I will come in with a full offer, and you will have the best version of me. So there's a lot of like individual growth here, a lot of healing as well. Avoidant, I really want to be close to you, but I avoid emotional attachments out of fear. You are either the avoidant or dealing with one, or you guys are both avoidant. Usually it's like one or the other. But somebody here who really has feelings for you, they do want to be closer to you, but they avoid this emotional attachment because they're afraid to get hurt. Is that you? Is that them? We're going to see when we clarify in the extended. Now, let's jump right into the extended because this is getting really good already. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 and an additional 3 minutes for free. I'm not the one doing the readings on Psychic Source, but you can choose any psychic of your choice. You can choose to either talk to them online or call them. Make sure to use my special discount code 26489 at checkout. The link to my Psychic Source partnership is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.